You guys reach out to me asking me what the best suburbs are to live in here in Chicago, and while I was trying to figure out what video to shoot for you guys this week, an article popped up on my Google titled Best Suburbs of Chicago from Extra Space, and you already know I have to dig into this article and bring it to you guys, and we're getting after it right now. Check it out. On YouTube, Blankenship here, your favorite Chicagoland realtor with Keller for your properties. And if this is your very first time on this channel, please hit the subscribe and the like button, because it'll tell YouTube I'm doing a good job of making this video kind of thing. And if you're considering buying, selling, or investing in real estate here in the Chicagoland area, my team and I would be absolutely honored to help you guys out. Call, text, shoot me an email. All my information is down below in the description. But in today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys 5 suburbs from this article from Extra Space, talking about the best suburbs here in Chicago. And I've actually talked about 2 of these suburbs before on previous videos, but I want you guys to stay all the way till the end, because I actually have some stories, and a lot of you guys actually reach out to me and ask me about these specific suburbs. So let's just jump into suburb number 1. First one on this list, and I get asked about this a ton, actually not just from this article, but it's Buffalo Grove, which is about 40 minutes outside the city of Chicago. And if you are relocating here from out of state or out of the country, and you picked up a job in the city of Chicago, but you don't want the hustle and bustle, this could be a good option because it's not too bad of a drive, 40 minutes. I live in Los Angeles, like a lot of you guys know that have watched my previous videos, and traffic is pretty rough over there. But Buffalo Grove has some great schools according to niche.com, and I'll drop links down below in the description for all these different school districts. You have Buffalo Grove High School as well as Evanston High School, which is located in Lincolnshire. And there's also a lot of great things to do, from the Buffalo Creek Forest Preserve as well as the Potawatomi Woods. I talk about the Chicago Suburbs all the time having great golfing and stuff like that, and Buffalo Grove is just one of them. Buffalo Grove Golf Course. And if you are into sweets, because I talk about food all the time in my videos, you can head over to Deerfield's Bakery and pick up some sweet treats like passion fruit macaroons, banana cupcakes, as well as apple fritters. And just to tie back, I actually had a client watching my YouTube videos relocating here from New York out here to the Chicago suburbs, and initially they were looking at Buffalo Grove as well as Lincolnshire and Lake Zurich. But as time went on and we were looking around, they ultimately ended up deciding to move to Barrington, which is an awesome place to be. I'll do a video on that suburb in the future, but just a pro tip, if you are relocating here to Chicago suburbs, I've had people that reached out to me 9 months ago, and now we're getting started right now. But super good time to get a hold of me, especially if 2022 relocating here to the Chicago Burbs is on your radar, because we can kind of set up a game plan, figure out where you actually want to be. You can do your due diligence on the different locations, and we can get after it right there. But yeah, that's number 1 on this list according to Extra Space, is Buffalo Grove. Number 2 on the list is actually Evanston, and when I personally think of Evanston, I'm always thinking of Northwestern College. Go Cats, just kidding. I'm actually a graduate and alumni of Northern Illinois University, which is out in DeKalb, which is far west of Evanston. Evanston's actually in the North Shore, and Evanston's a great area, especially if you don't want the hustle and bustle of the city, and you kind of want that mixture of city feel as well as suburb feel. If you're relocating here from out of state or out of the country, this could be a great option for you, especially if you are working in the city, because Evanston has some great public transportation, great schools here as well. A lot of people actually ask me about Evanston. I have family out in the Skokie area as well, so I've actually been to Evanston a few times, especially with some friends and colleagues that have actually graduated from Northwestern College. So when it comes to things to do, you can head to the Greenwood Street Beach, purchase a token there where you can swim, rent kayaks, or simply relax and take on the views of Lake Michigan. A lot of different places to go and hang out over here. Downtown Evanston's a great spot, and I'm actually going to link the website down below for downtown Evanston, because it's actually a super well done downtown area website. And I know you guys have seen like my Naperville ones, the Glen Ellyn, Wheaton ones before, and I always post the websites down below. But Evanston's actually super awesome. You can see the screenshot on the screen over here, and this one is going to make my mouth water because there's a ton of different food places over here. Shoot me a message. I'll come with you to grab some food over here in Evanston. But yeah, number 2 on this list is actually Evanston. Number 3 on this list, and you guys are probably waiting for it, but it's actually Naperville, Illinois. I only live like 5 to 10 minutes on here, and I have a ton of videos on Naperville already. I'll link it below in the description, but there's probably gonna be something that pops up on the screen as well talking about Naperville. But Naperville has a lot of different employers, especially those people that are relocating here, getting jobs here in the Chicago suburbs instead of the city, from Nokia to Edward Hospital and Health Services, BP, and so much more. I've actually done a video with talking about the different things and different employers and all the major employers. The school districts of 203 and 204 as well hire a ton of people. But you know, Naperville is a great place to be. Everyone that reaches out to me from YouTube thinking about relocating to Chicago suburbs always brings up Naperville for some reason. And you know, for good measures as well. Naperville is ranked highly in a lot of different areas according to niche.com, from best places to raise a family to also some of the best public schools in the whole nation. You know, things to do in Naperville, you got the Naperville Riverwalk, you got downtown Naperville when it comes to eating, going shopping, and all that good stuff. You know, go out there for a night with the family, friends, grab some drinks, kind of whatever your scene is. And you can also get onto the train and head out to the Chicago, say Chicago as well, if that's something along your vibes as well. But not just downtown Naperville, you know, there's a lot of different, you know, sections when it comes to Naperville as well. A lot of different school districts. I'll drop all the schools down below, but I don't really want to go too depth into, you know, Naperville because I've done a lot of videos on it before, and I'll actually drop the link down below in the description with that playlist. So if you guys are interested in relocating here to the Naperville area, you guys can do, you know, dig in and binge watch my videos and all that good stuff. But a lot of people do ask me about Naperville, like I said, and Naperville is a great suburb to be, in my opinion. Number 4 on this list is actually Oak Park, and Oak Park's just always been super interesting to me, especially when I'm showing homes out in Oak Park or River Forest, is because it has this weird of like, you know, city feel, but you're not in like the heart of the city, as well as mixed with like that in-town feel, which is really cool, and why a lot of people that I've heard like living in Oak Park. I've actually had some people that have reached out to me thinking of relocating here in the Chicago suburbs from California, and we actually went to go see some of those bungalow style homes out in the Oak Park area. A lot of them are super cool, especially when they're super done, because you have like this huge grand room, especially mixed with that huge kitchen as well. It's like one whole, you know, living flow like you have in the Bucktown area, Avondale area, Logan Square out in Chicago. But you know, Oak Park has some great transportation as well. My cousin actually used to live in Oak Park while she was commuting out to UIC, finishing up her bachelor's degree, and eventually graduating with her doctorate of pharmacy degree from Midwestern College out in Downers Grove, I believe. You can fact check me on that, but I'll drop it down below in the description as well. But you know, Oak Park's just always intrigued me a ton. I've actually considered on relocating there myself out in the Oak Park area, just because, you know, it seems like a pretty cool, trendy spot to live in, especially I don't really like living in the heart of the city as well, but I have a lot of friends and colleagues that do live out there. And when it comes to things to do in Oak Park, there's a ton of different things, especially from the What's Blooming on Harrison Street, and I don't believe they had in 2021 due to COVID and the pandemic and stuff like that, but they might have it in 2022. I'll actually drop the link down below in the description, and something's probably already popped up on the screen as well. But you know, Oak Park is number 4 on this list. I'm going to drop some resources for you guys if you want to dig into what Oak Park has to offer as well. Okay, and last but not least on this list is Wheaton, Illinois, and I'm extremely biased if you've watched any of my videos before, but I think Wheaton is a great place to live just because I've grown up around the area my whole life and I came out pretty okay. But you know, Wheaton's a great place to be. You know, great schools according to niche.com, and I'll drop them all down below in the description for you guys. But you know, whether or not you are relocating to Chicago burbs and you are looking for a place where you don't want to live in the city of Chicago, but you have a job there and you don't really want the hustle and bustle, Wheaton can be a great place to be because, you know, you're probably 40 to 45 minutes from the city of Chicago, depending where you work at. And you can also jump onto the metro if you're, you know, only working 1 or twice a week in the city of Chicago. But you know, I have a lot of people that do reach out to me, ask me about Wheaton, especially when they do ask me about Naperville, because they typically just ask me about the different surrounding suburbs as well. But I don't want to go too much into Wheaton, but you know, things to do when it comes to living here in Wheaton are, you know, downtown Wheaton is a great option, from restaurants, you know, going out for a drink, shopping, you know, Gia Mia's down there, you got Burger Social, there's a great Thai restaurant on Liberty Street, there's ice cream with Kimmer's, and you know, when it comes to shopping, grocery shopping like that, Donata Square in South Wheaton is a great place because you got Whole Foods, you got Pete's Supermarket over there, and you know, it's got a lot of different other things going on with the Joel Osco, which is another grocery store. But yeah, I'm not going to be biased, but you know, Wheaton's on this list for a specific reason. I don't want to go too crazy on it, just like I said, but I'll drop a link to my playlist down below in the description if you want to learn more about the Wheaton area. And I'll also drop a link down below in the description with this article as well, with the best suburbs of Chicago, because I think it's a good article, especially with a lot of clickable links if you want to dig deeper into any of these 5 suburbs that were on this list. But if you did like this video, please subscribe, hit the like button, because it'll tell YouTube I'm doing a good job at making this video kind of thing. And if you want to see anything specific, drop a comment down below with that video. video, or shoot me a text with any video ideas. And if you're considering buying, selling, or investing in real estate here in the Chicagoland area, my team and I would be absolutely honored to help you guys out. Call, text, shoot me an email, information down below in the description. But watch this video, whatever pops up on the screen right now, and hit the subscribe again, and we'll see you guys on the next video.